This is Josiah Plays Pillars of Eternity. Okay, I'm back. We're back in the Temple of Abaddon. We're gonna see if this guy knows anything about Mila, the missing girl. Abaddon Acolyte? Or Mazka, but that's what you get for cheating. Can't talk. Engrim wants us to focus. Engrim? Oh, I can ask him about it. Nice. I heard Royce's girl, Mila, sometimes comes here. Oh, he said, our doors are always open and our forge always alight. How may I help? I heard Royce's girl, Mila, sometimes come here. He smiles kindly. She usually sits just there by the forge and draws with some of the charcoal nubs. Poor girl's lonely. The only other children in town are a few years older, and the others that would have been her age were all Hollowborn. He shakes his head. I guess that's all he's gonna tell us. At the temple, Engrim said that Mila likes to sit by the furnace and draw. He worries that she's lonely without any friends her own age. Yeah, this is all leading us to the same information that I already had. Can I take... Oh, I can take it now. Slightly singed piece of paper has a charcoal drawing on the front. Let's, what is this? Trees, water. This is clearly water, so are these like chunks of ice coming out of the water or rock? I don't know if those are trees or if it's a cave or if it's rocks. Those look like rocks or mountains or something. It's not a very good drawing, just saying. The problem is all of this just led us to the exact same information we've already had this whole time, which was you found the drawing, talk to someone who knows Mila well, see if they know more about this. But I've already talked to all the people, and I couldn't ask them about the drawing. Never mind. I can talk to him again and ask him about the drawing. Oh, I had to have the drawing on me to ask people about the drawing. That's why I couldn't do it before. Alright, I had to go through the quest in the correct order, in other words. Because just looking at the drawing early gave me a screwed up thing in the quest. I mean, it wasn't screwed up, but it misled me as to what I needed to do next, because I hadn't actually talked to the people I was supposed to talk to yet, and hadn't actually gotten the drawing yet, so okay, cool. The doors are always open and our forge always alight. How may I help? I show him the drawing. Do you know where this is? He holds the crumpled paper delicately, careful not to smudge the charcoal. After a moment of contemplation, he purses his lips. I'm not sure what I'm looking at, to be honest. He blinks and turns the drawing to hold it right side up. Oh, that makes more sense, I think. A cave and some trees? No, those must be the Adra stones out by Whitestone Hollow. I think there's a cave not far from there. Isn't that the cave with the giant alpine dragon in it? That's the only cave I remember at Whitestone Hollow. There might be another cave there, besides the dragon cave. Alright. The place Mila drew is somewhere in Whitestone Hollow. That's what I needed to know. Okay. So now, we've got several things to do at Whitestone Hollow. We've got... We've got a thing to do at Durgan's Battery. There's something else at Durgan's Battery, too, I think. Searing Falls, Whitestone Hollow, Whitestone Hollow, Whitestone Hollow. Abbey of the Fallen Moon, which we still don't know where that is. Yugadir died is the one where we have to go into the Dragon Cave to solve it, so we can't do that now. Durgan's Battery, so there's the second thing at Durgan's Battery. Whitestone Hollow. But that I have to go to Whitestone Hollow with Zahua to do this one. Alright, so lots of stuff at Whitestone Hollow, but nothing at Russet Wood, I guess, anymore, huh? Just all Whitestone Hollow all the time. Oh, Whitestone Hollow's not where the Dragon Cave is. Whitestone Hollow is a new map. Longwatch Falls is where the Dragon Cave is. Never mind. So I think I want to go first to... I'm going to save Whitestone Hollow for last. I think I want to go to Searing Falls, since it's out of this area. Feels like I should do that first. Which doesn't make any sense, but I don't care. I'm going to go to Searing Falls first and hunt down Rodwith. McGron's faithful have been heading north and were last seen at Searing Falls. They're led by a woman named Rodwith. So let's go there first. Deal with her. Do that bounty. Find a head conveniently already placed into a burlap sack for us. Very nice. After that, I think I'll go to Durgan's Battery and go deal with the two things we need to do there. Then I'll go do all the stuff at Whitestone Hollow. That's kind of the order of operations that I think I'm going for here. What do I need to do before venturing forth?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Ah, thanks. Thanks. So, Searing Falls is way down here. It's weird that we'd get a quest to go way the hell there from Stalwart, but okay. Like a bounty. Why would the bounty guy in Stalwart give any shits about Searing Falls? It's so far away. Alright, looks like we paid our hirelings. 650. 0 left. An Adirian noblewoman has arrived seeking employment. Then she left because a whole lot of time passed. Adana Firgust, an old hero of the Saints' War, has arrived at the stronghold. She was nearly set upon by brigands on the road, but her patrols intervened. Prestigious visitor, +5 to both while she's there. Hanging around for quite a while. Now, I can't hire her, can I? No, she's not on the list of hirelings, unfortunately. Alright. So now that we're back here...
Steady does it.
We are looking for some brigands called McGron's Faithful. So let's sneak around here until we find who we're looking for. Maybe they're in the middle. Looks like I found them. I know there's another way. Or more than one. Multiple, actually there's a ton of ways to get onto this middle island. Couple soldiers there. Man, they've got a lot of people. They have a lot of people. Looks like they have a whole group guarding each of the 4. And here's a cave up here where I fought a dragon. Well, a very small dragon or a very large drake, depending on how you look at it.
Right here.
Depending on how you look at it. Alright, well, looks like we're in for a big fight. So, I want to see if I can lure them.
Hey.
See if I can lure them.
Right here.
I'm ready. Yeah? Following your lead.
I'm ready.
Hey.
Right here.
All right, we're gonna try to pull with the fast rogue and see how we can do here. All right, we're just gonna hit this guy with a little bit of crippling strike. Then I'm gonna run super fast away.
Hey.
Sun Lance. Oh my god. Those Sun Lances just wrecked her. Look at her. Look at her. She's almost dead. Oh, there's Rodwith herself. Are they all coming? Like all the ones from all the groups? Because that's madness. Alright, so he's here. And he's just gonna knock this one down. She needs to come back here and use her second wind right the fuck now. Katie's gonna come over here and get red on Rodwith with a little stunning sapping shot. Now that she's second-winded, she's gonna come over here and get on this Priest of Magron with her sapping shot. He's back here. He's gonna knock this guy down. She's done her lay on hands. She's going to run in. What the hell is this crazy shit raining from the sky? Chosen enemy right here. She looks cool, like frozen in that position. Alright, he's going to... No. Sworn enemy, we're gonna kill that guy. She needs to come get involved. Oh, that druid gets some silent scream on him. Let's finish off this priest right here. Okay, he's dead. He can go to work on this soldier. Actually, fuck it. How about another sunbeam? Right there. She's hurting. She needs to lay on. Actually, she'll second wind first. Oh my god! Whatever was just cast right there just annihilated Pallegina, and almost annihilated Grieving Mother, who's... What was that? Firebug. Man, that firebug is amazing. Look how many hits it did on all of them. Alright, well she's down. We need a paralyzed on this stat.
Now, this is
Paralyzed cone. Knockdown. Oh, she got back up. Second wind or whatever. Second chance. Alright. Who else are we taking the fuck out? This guy. Where's Rodwith herself? Is she down? No, she's still in there. Frenzied and acting up. Okay.
testing
Bulgaria. Interesting. Alright, let's do a little healing chain on the self. Grieving Mother is down. Some beetles in here.
Huh?
Beetles. She's still down. She could revive Grieving Mother. Grieving Mother gets up and is going to immediately drop. Silent Scream on Rodwith. Sacred Immolation time. She needs to get the fuck out of here.
Your will.
Apparently she can't. Alright, he's got another one of these on tap. Paralyzed Cone. She's got a Faithful Druid to light up. He's even taking damage now, so he's gonna
Very distracting.
He's gonna use second wind. What is she doing? She's still working her target. Rodwith's still working her target. He's in trouble. Exalted Hands himself. She's down again. This proved to be a pretty difficult fight. Maybe we need to get some reinforcements in here. The Animat is going to heal Kalagina. The Adra Beetle needs enemies not to hit. Well, fuck it there. He'll be fine. He needs a second. She needs a new target. Let's see. Adair's doing fine with his group. Let's finish this guy off. So what do we have left over here? Rodwith is still alive. Holy shit. Alright, well, let's weaken her. And Devil of Karok. Blind to this guy. Palagina. Get on this guy also.
Yeah?
After you heal... I think her target's dead. Is Rodwith finally down? Katie killed Rodwith. Okay, she's finally down. Good. Katie can switch to someone else for a second. The Animat. Come in here. You just got knocked down.
Yes?
Another paralyzed cone. Alright, what's happening back here? Shit, I'm bending again. Into the fray again on this priest. Could we finally kill these two guys, please?
Following your lead.
Palagina's getting worked. Potion of Major
Stand
Endurance.
still!
That doesn't look like it did a damn thing. Maybe you can finish this guy.
Hey.
Got him!
Paralyzed cone helps. These armored knight guys last a long time. They must be hard to hit and have a lot of armor and health and stuff.
Yes?
Katie, you've still got one crippling strike. Use it on this priest. Devil of Karok, just fucking finish this asshole off, please.
Uh-huh.
Oh, finally that guy's down. Now we can just focus on this group.
Sacre
More paralyzed. Oh, cool. Katie just melted that guy. Alright, she's out of special shots. Get on this druid right here. Get on this guy right here. Get on this guy right here. Get on this guy right here.
Right here.
She needs a new target. Okay, she's still got special shots left, though. So she can weaken this guy.
Right here.
Oh, his target's finally down. Full
Let's
party
go.
on this guy. And shoot him with this. That was a tough fight. I had to pull out a lot of stuff there. I even used a potion.
I'm ready.
Okay. Even used a potion. Exceptional arquebuses and a whole bunch of other exceptional weapons and shields. Fancy looking shields. Just a bunch of exceptional armor. Magfolk's skull, we'll take a look at that. Rodwith's head. Conveniently in a bag for us, thank you. Thank you for pre-bagging your head.
Right.
Nice. We won. We just collected taxes, earned some more money. I've defeated Vagrant's faithful and taken Rodwood's head as proof. Bring Rodwood's head to Aska in Stalwart. Great. Good. Wonderful. Wondrous. Excellent. Excelsion. Excelsion? It's not even a word. Magfolk's skull. Grants unbending when endurance drops below 50% once per encounter. Plus 4 might. Wow, it's a plus 4 might headpiece. Really? Really? Magfolk, or their remains, have been found on most of the known continents of Aora. In the Living Lands, they are rumored to have built cities with great towers that reach beyond the clouds. This helm was recovered by an explorer who claimed to have plucked it from the burial chamber of a Magfolk prince. Cool. Oh, she's got a skull for a head now. That's badass. I want to see how it looks on my main character. Looks pretty cool. Turns you into a beast. Does somebody else want this 3 might helmet? He doesn't. She can't wear a helmet. Alright. There she is. Now she no longer has horns. She has a skull head. She's a badass. I need to remember to buy some camping supplies too when I get a chance, because it's been too long since I did. Alright, we're going back to Cadnua. Another loading screen. That was a pretty serious battle, though. That was cool. Had to actually put in some work there.
Gelade, well done. A formidable fortress in the old style. We don't build them like this anymore, you know. Not by the sea. Too vulnerable to cannons.
Artificer's Hall.
Uh-huh.
Back to Stalwart. Mostly to buy camping supplies from the guy that's outside. But we'll go over to the other guy that's outside and turn this quest in too. Although realistically, we're not getting anything out of turning quests in at this point. We're maxed on XP, so XP does us no good. And we have so much money and nothing to spend it on that getting a money reward doesn't do us any good either. Pretty much just turning quests in for the narrative aspect of it. Because there's no real... Unless they give out an item reward. Durin. I need some camping supplies. Thanks, buddy. Things were better under Renegade. I think it's Tealdor is the bounty guy. Afraid I don't have any more bounties. Wait. Who do I turn this into? Oh, to Aska, huh? Really? I don't remember talking to her and getting bounties. Looking for work? I know we've got plenty to do around here. Do you recognize this place? She squints at it. Mountains and a cave. Lot of those in these parts. She squints. Those lines there could be standing stones, like the ones at Whitestone Hollow. Yeah, alright. No offense, but you got some work to do on perspective. I didn't draw this. Things may have quieted down some with the ogres lately, but there's been no shortage of new trouble. Or work for those interested. Just saying. I'm here to collect on Rodwood's bounty. That's a relief. Even if they weren't headed for Stalwart, I didn't want to take the chance. Here's the reward, as promised. Thanks. I claimed the bounty on McGrawn's Faithful. Another one wiped out. And a major adventure added. Aloth, that's got your name all over it. Now it literally has your name on it. And there's nothing else to report. Okay, we're rested. We have camping supplies. We've finished our business here in town. It is time to go to Durgan Battery.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I have to gather my party, guys. Folks. People. Back to Durgan's Battery we go. Back to Durgan's Battery again. No. Cool loading screen for this one. So I think I have to go inside the White Forge itself. I'm going to stop and look at my two quests here real quick as soon as we load in. See exactly what the score is. Okay. So the first one is Ready the Cannons. The heavy cannons at the top of the west tower of Durgan's battery were once a powerful defense. They could be a valuable safeguard for the battery. And me. Find Wengra at Durgan's battery. Darian mentioned that Wengra and her crew are repairing the battery's heavy cannons. It would be worthwhile to check on them. These cannons could be a formidable weapon against the army from my vision. So, go to the battery, the west tower, and the other one is risk tolerance, as we continue to escort Nestor around to inspect everything for the trade agreement. Nesta wants to meet at the White Forge in Durgan's battery. She has concerns about the skill of the smiths assigned to the forge. Alright, so... Galvino's cabin. Been a while since we've seen old Galvino. This is a cool map, though. This thing's awesome. The battery itself. 2 West Tower. Alright.
Nice and slow.
I don't know if there's going to be any new enemies here or not, but I'll be prepared in case there are. Oh, shit. What the hell's going on here? Wait, what just got updated? Oh, that's Nesta. Rescue Nesta from the brigands outside Durgan's battery. Nesta is being pursued by brigands outside Durgan's battery. I doubt she can handle them on her own. Saturn twice hanged. Brigand rogue, brigand rogue. I don't like the fact that my rogues are in the front here. I don't like that one bit. Nice, it's like they just changed places. They both dashed back here. He dashed forward. Alright, she hates that dog. He's just gonna shoot this dude. She's gonna drop this on this dude. She's gonna drop this on this dude. She's gonna drop this on this dude. Oh god, there's more. They got wizards and all kinds of shit coming. More dogs. Palagina. Kill this dog. Did she already kill her target? Oh my god, we're melting these guys. Melting. Alright, let's get after this wizard. And this priest. You can knock him down. You can go after... No, she's dealing with the dogs. Go after the dog here. God, they just keep coming. Oh, that's the priest just moving forward. I'm gonna help shoot this dog. She's gonna... Paralyze. So much for the brigands. That was a close one. Nesta quivers with exhaustion. I'm usually much more adept at avoiding brigand ambushes. Why were they after you? I'm occasionally mistaken for a tax collector. It's possibly that those brigands made that assumption. Let's go. I'll see you at the White Forge, then. Alright, so... Now that the incident with the brigands is over, Nesta has resumed her journey to the White Forge and Durgan's Battery. She says she'll meet me there. Good. Good, good. Poultry! Got some poultry out of it. Totally worth it. Totally worth it when you get poultry. Thought the loot would be paltry. Found that the loot was poultry. What? What did I just... What the fuck just came out of my mouth?
Keeping an eye out.
Right.
Alright.
Eyes open.
Cool. Well, that was no problem. We'll head toward the battery. Reminded of the Metallica song, Battery. Don't see any monsters yet. Hopefully there's not any. What's going on here? This crate is empty, though it smells strongly of fish. Fish crate. Ah, could have gotten those if I hadn't already. Oh, I see there's workers now. Rebuilding this. Oh, cool. We're going to make the walls even higher. Are ya? Go inside if you want warm food and rest. Cool, they're rebuilding this, making it stronger and better. Better off here than in the mines. Yeah, you don't know what shit was going down in the mines. You really are better off here. Hopefully, we'll get our hands on the cannons at the top of the West Tower. It'll make Stoward a safer place. Much more workers. Oh. They have stuff for me. Good to see you around here again. Kulnar and Wengra. Wengra is who we were looking for. And there's Lodgar. That's Mila's father. We're not supposed to tell him that Mila is missing, but we might talk to him. Well, we will talk to him. Try to avoid mentioning, by the way, your daughter's missing. Okay.
You want me to go back up there? After nearly losing my leg?
You still got it, don't ya?
Wengra doesn't give a fuck. Still got it, don't ya? You still got it, don't ya? Alright, let's talk to Wengra. The back of the Orland's head is a patchwork of singed green-brown fur and dark, scar-rippled flesh. Oh, what happened to her? She notices you and jumps back a foot. One of her staring eyes is gold and the other is hazel. She flicks her left ear, which is little more than a nub on her skull. At last, she relaxes, so she's been messed up.
I think we found Horavius' mom.
Dare! Got the jokes!
Ha! Took you for one of them Rayed Sarens. Then I saw you had all your teeth. Ha ha ha!
Ha ha ha! Nice. She's shouting at you, but a friendly smile warms her face. She smells of sulfur and smoke. I'm Katie.
Hang on, gotta talk into my good ear.
She yells even louder, swiveling a hairless but whole ear towards you.
Now what was... Say, ain't I seen you somewhere?
She scratches a bald patch on her cheek. Your mother has? Your mom's seen me somewhere. Wow. I reignited the White Forge.
That's it! Felt those aftershocks all the way in Stalwart!
She snaps. She closes her eyes rapturously.
Must have been a real sight up close. All that fire. Ugh.
She takes a deep breath. I was too busy battling ancient dwarves to notice.
Ah, that's a real shame. Gotta take time to enjoy your work, you know?
She clucks sadly. What are you doing out here?
Oh, you know, clearing tunnels, blowing old barricades, just tidying up.
She grins, showing all of her teeth.
But soon, I've gotta start testing the cannons.
Her voice is dropped to a whisper, or at least her closest approximation of one. She clasps her hands together and looks up at the high tower with nearly religious reverence. What do you mean? She shakes her head as if at a wayward child.
They may be a small army, but they're still an army. Group out of Rayed Saris, calling themselves the Iron Flail.
Oh yeah, those guys.
We held them off a few weeks ago, but they didn't run far. Set up a fort in the woods, and I hear they're working on some really fantastic siege weapons.
Her eyes glow. There must be something you can do.
There sure is.
She's practically dancing, her hands balled into knobby little fists.
Once we have the heavy cannons, that is.
She looks up once more. I don't have good lore. Can't you use the cannons down here?
Ah, but that's like...
She sputters, arms flailing.
Using a slingshot in place of an arquebus. No disrespect to these beauties, but they can't match the big guns for distance or power.
She waves at one of the frozen cannons. What's the problem with the heavy cannons?
They're all the way up there.
She points up at a tower that punches through the snow-bleared clouds.
I sent a crew to the tower, but they came back complaining about Skuldrak and the other nasties. Nearly took Kolmar's leg off.
Skuldrak? What? Do I know what those are? Have I faced Skuldrak before? It sounds familiar. Are those bat guys? Or do they have a different name?
Skuldrak did, I mean.
She blinks quickly. I could look into it.
That'd be a big help. I'd hate to let those beauties go to rust up there.
She twitches and fidgets like a drunk envisioning an apple. Wait, an apple? Why the fuck would a drunk be envisioning an apple? When I start making up my own dialogue, it makes no sense. I could really go for an apple right now. Oh yeah, I like to eat apples when I drink. She twitches and fidgets like a drunk envisioning a tipple. Makes more sense.
And anything you find up there is yours. Battery's full of treasures, and the West Tower has hardly been explored.
Oh, I get another dungeon crawl here.
Head through the door and up the stairs. That'll get you to that rampart.
She points up at the snow-dusted walkway.
Yeah, Kulmar cleared the rubble before he took to getting himself conveniently injured. You should be able to work your way up to the cannons from there. Meantime, I'll check on our black powder stock.
She gives you a smile full of jagged teeth. Ready the cannons. Ascend the west tower. Wangra told me that the heavy cannons are at the top of the west tower. However, she also said that the workers she'd sent to reclaim them were attacked by beasts. Skuldrak. Oh, Skulder are the things I'm thinking of. The Batman. But Skulder and Skuldrak sound familiar enough, or similar enough, I should say, that they're probably a related species. They're probably just a more badass version of Skulder.
Any luck with those cannons? No rush, I mean.
She shuffles her feet, clasping her hands behind her back. How do I reach the tower?
Head through the door and up the stairs. That'll get you to that rampart.
She points up at the snow-dusted walkway.
Yeah, Coolmar cleared the rubble before he took to getting himself conveniently injured. You should be able to work your way up to the cannons from there.
I think I asked her this and she already answered it.
No disrespect to these beauties, but they can't match the big guns for distance or power. I'm taking care of these lovelies so they can take care of us.
She gazes affectionately at the cannons. Tell me about the iron flail.
They came out here a few weeks back and asked us to vacate the forge, real nice-like. When we told them to turn around or we'd do them like we did their fellow Widewind, things got rough. They went to their fort, but they'll be back for sure. Darien sent a group from Stalwart to parley, but they never made it back.
She gives you a knowing look.
Can't reason with Rayed Sarens. That's why we gotta get these guns working, so we'll be ready for them.
You really like explosions.
Well, back in Stalwart, I learned everything Dana knew about black powder, and a few things she didn't.
She beams.
Them she wasn't so happy about.
She frowns, looking momentarily distracted.
After what might have been a small mishap in the Stalwart mines, they sent me here to put my talents to better use.
Yeah, to keep you from collapsing the mines with your crazy explosion fetish. Alright, farewell. Okay. We'll talk to Coolmar, we'll talk to Lodgar, and then we'll go inside and begin our new adventure here at this exciting place. Some guys up there. Alright. But all of that is going to be in our next episode. That is going to do it for this one. So thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Pillars of Eternity.